Hey guys, it's Tom and I've just arrived in Toronto in Ontario, Canada. You're probably wondering, he's just on one side of the world to the other, and that's the beauty of my job. I love it. So I'm in Toronto for a full 3 days, so a lot of vlogging coming up while I'm here, and I'm still trying to figure out the time and the time difference. It was a long 14-hour flight here. The sun is about to set in an hour, so I didn't want to waste it, and I wanted to go out for a walk and head to the CN Tower to catch a really nice sunset view from there. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's head out there and check out the CN Tower in beautiful, sunny so far, Toronto, Canada. Just walking past towards CN Tower and saw the Toronto sign. I had to show it for you guys because I love how it just changes colors. They're kind of doing a rehearsal for a concert down here. So that's pretty cool. Vibes really nice down here. Everyone's taking really nice pictures. So make sure you take a picture in front of the Toronto sign when you get down to downtown Toronto. So we're just about to go into the CN Tower. It's 553 meters tall, finished in 1976. And just check out behind me how tall it is. So let's line up, check out the view from top.
First time here? Yeah. Awesome. So we are traveling at a speed of 22 kilometers or 15 miles. Will take us only about 58 seconds to get to a height of 1,136 feet, which is also equal to 114 stories high. You guys all have glass panels right below your feet where you guys can enjoy the view as we head up that high. I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing. Leave it up to you guys to enjoy that. Alright? You guys can definitely go up even higher to the sky pod if you guys do have your tickets. You just see someone in the red. If not, you guys can definitely buy your tickets to go to the highest point of the tower. On the level I'll drop you guys off for another $15. Okay? You guys are ready to leave the tower. Just take the stairs one level down to the glass floor and take in the elevator up from there.
Here at the CN Tower, I'm here at the observation deck, the main observation deck. So if you want to get in, it costs $38, but with tax it's about $42 something. Just be mindful of the super long queues. I was waiting for an hour. I really have a thing about personal space, so I'm just glad I made it up here and now I can actually breathe a little bit and have my own space to walk around. But yeah, just keep in mind that it's going to be a really long line. It's a Saturday today, so maybe that's why. So it's going to be about an hour in the line and $42 for adults to get in, just to the main observation deck of the CN Tower. So we're here on the main observation deck. This is just one floor below the one where you get up at the elevator, so it's on the glass floor level. I know that there's kind of like a screen behind here, but it's just to keep everyone safe. But it's really nice views here at night time. I've been here 10 years ago when I was little, but it was during the daytime, but I really wanted to come back at night just to see what the difference was, and it's really worth it. From the main observation floor upstairs, you couldn't really see too much because of the glass windows, and it's kind of like reflecting from the view outside, so you gotta try and find an area where it's not really reflecting the light behind you. But here, it's really peaceful. You get an atmosphere of the city, you can hear police cars. It's just a better experience when you're here on the terrace, so make sure you come out onto the terrace area of the CN Tower when you're here. So that was the CN Tower, guys, at night. There. Well, what can I say? Of course, the views are pretty spectacular up the top there. Price, not sure if it's exactly worth it because I didn't really fully enjoy myself. I felt like there was just too many people. It was super cramped in there. Honestly, when I got in there, I just felt like I wanted to get out straight away. Compared to the last time I was here 10 years ago during the daytime, it's good that I could, you know, see the difference between night and day. Toronto is actually really beautiful at night. With all the lights of the city, it's absolutely stunning, so it was worth to go up there, but try to come at a time when it's not too busy because some people just don't really have a concept of personal space sometimes, and you try and be polite, but yeah, it kind of doesn't really add to your experience. But nonetheless, CN Tower, beautiful, one of the most iconic scenes on the Toronto skyline, so do come, it's worth a visit. If it's your first time, come during the day because I felt like it was a better experience for me during the day, but of course if it's your second time, then try and come at night time so you can see the difference for yourself. Good morning, it's day 2 in Toronto. I keep on saying the T in Toronto like a big toe, and apparently not supposed to say the T, so Toronto. Toronto. I don't have an American accent or Canadian accent, so I can't say it properly. But I just wanted to quickly tell you guys, I didn't do a conclusion video last night because I was so tired from all the walking from CN Tower back. But it's day 2 and we're hiring a car and we're driving down to the great Niagara Falls. I've been there before, but I wanted to go back again. Why not? While you're in Toronto, it's just close by. I think the drive isn't too far, it's like maximum 2 hours. So we'll see how the traffic is. It's Sunday today. As usual, let's grab a coffee and get to where we need to be. Hey guys, so we're here at Niagara Falls. It took us 3.5 hours to get here. We drove all the way. It's been really bad traffic all the way here because it's a Sunday and it's a public holiday tomorrow. Well, what can I say? Niagara Falls is just absolutely magnificent. It's beautiful. It actually consists of 3 waterfalls and they're collectively known as the Niagara Falls. And here we're on the Canada side, we're in Ontario, and just on the other side of the Niagara Falls is the USA, and it's the state of New York over there. It's absolutely beautiful that we're just right here on the border of the USA and Canada. That's just amazing, and when you're here, you literally just get starstruck and you just look at the falls and think the amount of power that the falls actually generate is actually one of the biggest forms of hydroelectricity. It's generated from here at the Niagara Falls. So let's take a closer look at the Niagara Falls from Ontario, Canada side. Please have a medium pumpkin spice iced cap. Can I have it in light? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Milk?
Yes, please.
So it's 3.
So we just arrived in Niagara-on-the-Lake. It's just a small town north of the Niagara Falls. It's really cute, quaint little town where everything looks like it's been untouched, and I just love how everything looks really original. The houses, the architecture down here, it just looks really cool. And I went into this really cool chocolate shop just behind me, the Rocky Mountain trying to read it backwards. It's the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, and I got a famous caramel candied apple, so I'm gonna eat that for you guys. So stay tuned for that, but let's take a look around what Niagara-on-the-Lake looks like.